So we are here in Seward today. I am saying it the way the locals do, Seward, as opposed to Seward. It is Seward. I was already corrected, I would say, to make sure that I sound a little bit more like I'm a local. Hi, this is Candace, One Mom with a Plan with Someday Now Travel, and we're excited to welcome you to Seward here today. It is a quaint and gorgeous little town. I hear this is where the locals come for this part of Alaska down. There's a great race that occurs that climbs up one of the mountains here locally. They can climb up and down and run up and down a mountain in like 42 minutes. Pretty impressive. We're gonna go to the visitor center today. So again, welcome to Seward.
Early in the morning, before the sun appears, before the world has even stirred, let's get out of here. We don't need to hurry, the road ahead is clear. Let's follow the coast as far as it goes, or until we disappear. That gives me an idea. Let's get lost together. Let's go chase that postcard.
The visitor center that we're headed into is the one for Kenai Fjords, maybe I should say. And let's go get some girls sworn in with their junior ranger badges.
Man, we saw lots of these 2 days ago in that one Glacier National Bay. I mean, these guys were everywhere and huge. Even from the height of the ship, they were gigantic.
Sure. All right.
If it's Major Marine.
Raise your right hand.
I don't know.
And can you repeat after me? As a junior ranger.
As a junior ranger,
I promise.
I promise
To help protect.
to help protect
Kenai Fjords National Park.
Kenai Fjords National Park,
My community.
my community,
And the earth.
and the earth.
I will explore.
I will explore
And discover the natural world.
and discover the natural world
And other cultures.
and other cultures
Wherever I go.
wherever I go.
Congratulations.
Yay! And we are headed out with Major Marine today. We've got a 6-hour tour in store for us where we're going to do some great wildlife sighting and seeing, hopefully a puffin. That's what we're hoping for today. And maybe one glacier. So we'll let you know how this goes. Looking forward to it. This is the Spirit of Adventure. This is the ship that we're going to be going out on today as we go out for our 6-hour tour. Looks like we've got a couple levels of seating. We've got one main level of seating here, another level of seating here, and there's actually some seating up on top. So that's going to be a great place to be out and be able to capture some of those unobstructed photos. There might be some opportunity. There's a deck area right here for us to be able to go out on as well. So that is going to be our game plan today. We will want to be in an area where we can hear them speaking as we're making our trip.
For you, you're going to want to be outside as much as possible.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rowan.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
And we have gotten our home base. We are headed upstairs to the second level. So they will assign you a home base when you get on board. Looks like right here, table 8, 5, 6, Table 8 is our home base.
Table 8.
And I'm going to go upstairs with Tanner here for a second and claim our spot upstairs.
I'm gonna go there.
So this is the beautiful town of Seward, and we were lucky enough to have a bus driver on our tour. That was our land cruise portion post our getting off the Norwegian cruise line, the Jewel. And on that, it was a premier travel group, and the premier driver was named Steve Thompson, and he was fantastic. He was such a great driver, and this is his hometown of Seward. So here in Seward, he actually encouraged us to go into the hardware store, which we went into. My father purchased a shirt there, and we had the opportunity to buy some beverages, maybe a little bit less than if you had gone to one of these more commercial retail type of shops. So that ended up being a good stop. Other things that we got to see here in Seward, they do have the Wildlife Center, and this is where you would want to go to the visitor center for Kenai Fjords, is here in Seward. So we had the chance to visit the visitor center. The girls got their junior ranger badges here at the visitor center in Seward, and it just was a fantastic stop while we were visiting here. We just missed it yesterday. Yesterday they do have a race that does climb up this hill and this mountain that's right in front of us, and the times of individuals climbing at the fastest time, and we got a great shot at the peak of what this mountain looked like last time we were here. 42 minutes to the top and back down, and just looking at that, yeah, you can just count me out. There is no way I could make it up that mountain in 42 minutes, much less up and back in a 42-minute span of time. So just an incredible race that they just had here in town yesterday. So when you think about a town like Seward, when a cruise ship comes in, one single cruise ship here is more than doubling the size of the town with its regular residents. So just a complete influx of individuals. There are 2 tour groups that you can take out, Major Marine being one of them. So Major Marine Tours is the one that we're on today. Looks like maybe we have one of our sister ships or another ship that is headed out to the Kenai Peninsula here and around the Kenai Fjords today, and excited to see them go out. We'll be excited to disembark here at 11:30 to start our 6-hour tour out on the fjords as well.
Last parties aboard, making sure we have everybody, and we'll shoot for an on-time departure here. Want to introduce the crew quickly and talk about safety, and if we have everybody on board, we'll do a very quick safety introduction, and then the crew will continue the safety talk as we transit the harbor here. We got Matt down there at the bar right now doing a million things. Leah, Shelby out on the dock, making sure we have everybody on board, and then Rowan.
Goodbye, Seward. We are underway with Major Marine as we head out to the Kenai Fjords. Ooh, we got wind today.
To 1979.
And that is Bear Glacier over there, and marks the beginning of the Kenai Fjords National Park.
See that male reflection of sun. And if you've gotten this far, you've probably heard that word a number of times. We'll go ahead and define it for you. A fjord is a glacially carved valley filled in with seawater. Think about the date right now. Here we are, July 5th, midsummer. It's 100 degrees seemingly everywhere else in the country. Even up in Fairbanks and Denali, there are raging forest fires. But here we have snow almost at sea level, here in the middle of July. You can imagine up on the Harding Ice Field at an elevation of 3,000 feet. That snow sticks around all year. And some of it is still left when the new snows begin.
And we want to welcome you on board here. And we are excited that we are standing in front of the Holgate Glacier today. This is the largest glacier that we've been able to see. It's got beautiful blue color. It's been a gorgeous day. We just saw a bear. We have seen an eagle. We have seen orcas. We have seen sea otters. We have seen puffins. I mean, you name it. This with Major Marine has been able to capture so much wildlife for us today. Have enjoyed every single moment of it. This is gorgeous. Welcome to Alaska. So you do have the opportunity to have them stab up some glacial ice and throw it into a cup and make some glacial margarita for you. Hey, cheers.
Where you see it.
You can see Prospect Glacier off in the distance here, still on the Major Marine Tour. And it's crazy, what you can't see in the morning, sometimes you can see in the afternoon. That is the case here with Prospect Glacier today. That is why we're seeing it. You can see that some of the fog and clouds have lifted, and now we're able to get a view of Prospect Glacier. Fantastic. So I have to say, Major Marine's tour has done a phenomenal job. I couldn't have imagined we were going to see porpoises, orcas, whales, puffins, doll sheep, a bear. I mean, what are the chances of seeing all of these things on one excursion? And with Major Marine Tours, we managed to do it today. We left from the beautiful area where the harbor was located on Pier E and ventured out into Kenai Fjords, and it's just exceeded every expectation that I had. So, and that's saying a lot. We're at the end of a 2-week journey today. We've made many stops in many different towns, and I would highly recommend this tour. It's been phenomenal. So thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Don't forget your thumbs up, subscribes, likes, comments. We love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you again on the next journey. Thanks.